So I don't feel like I hardly slept at all, and these crazy dudes got me back up and we're headed out before 7 a.m. Apparently they got a soft opening over there at 7 a.m. or something. We're gonna try and get the car inside the corral area for sale this morning. So we at least had to walk down to the ocean side here, beach, and take a look out as the sun's coming up, breaking through the clouds. You can see the water is right up tight to the buildings here. You can see some of the damage done. Must be from the storms. The dock down there is all busted up and sticking out. Dock over here, stuff is all sticking out, busted up. Oh good. There's a water slide in the corner of the building over here. So I'm just sitting in the car in the parking area that we first got sent into, because today's been another cluster. We asked, so we were trying to get the car into like the car show area where they have like for sale vehicles and stuff, and this is the most disorganized event place. Like, nobody can tell you exactly where you need to be. Everybody says go here, go there, go here, go there. Anyway, so Dad and Chris went in search of trying to find what we need to do and where we need to be. And in the meantime, I'm just sitting in the car. My phone was dead, so I was sitting in the car waiting for my phone to charge. And the group of guys came in, and Like the first couple, 3, 4 went by, and I was like, oh, maybe, you know, whatever. Didn't really think much of it. But then progressively, as they more and more of them came in, they were getting a little more and more rowdy on the throttle, so I had to get out and video. That was pretty cool. So I'm not sure if that was authorized, but it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Didn't even see this shit. Yeah, I'll tell her.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Is that it? Right there?
Where? Yep. Hope so.
Yeah.
You could stand here all day. This is fantastic. These fucking cars coming in. Yeah, they just keep coming, man.
Evidently, we're going to deal with the people too much too.
Well, dealing with the people and drinking, you know. Let's go.
This thing is pretty wild. The body flips up like an old Top Fuel dragster kind of looking thing. Pretty crazy. Kind of cool. You don't see too many customized cut down short bed diesel Super Duties. That thing's pretty sharp. Traveled an awfully long way just to see a local business. Crazy. This old Blazer is so cool. Just like, it's got the old stripes, Corvette wheels, just super neat. Always thought these were really cool also. Oops. the Bandit Trans Am retro out of a newer Camaro. Just a super, super cool car. This is really cool, like rat rod with a Wrangler tub, all the chain and stuff used for everything, airbags on link suspension. It's pretty cool. And right next to it, this beautiful 32 Ford. Just crazy. It's one of those places where honestly your neck hurts because you're just constantly looking at something different, something new. Crazy stuff. Kind of cool. Looks like a Hellcat Charger, but it's a Magnum Wagon Hellcat Charger. Carbon roof, carbon mirrors. That is a cool swap. That is a neat car. And right next to that is this classic patinaed out Chevy truck. It's just so cool. It's so random. There's such a wild, varying collection of stuff. Next to a Thunderbird and a 69 Mustang and a square body Chevy. It's just crazy. scooters and
Are you ran into by a scooter? Are you walked into by people? People are not paying attention. They couldn't save their own ass.
well, they're just like cars or whatever. But I think you gotta go.
Turn right up here, don't you?
Yeah. Dude, look at that.
Look at that. That is cool.
That's way cool. Way cool. The coolest part about it is the cruising. You can see behind us there's a sweet old Volkswagen van and just all kinds of crazy cars running around, but
Yeah, like that.
But yeah, we didn't sell the old car, unfortunately. Had a lot of interest, a lot of talkers, but no cash. So I guess it's gonna stay with Chris. There's a couple of guys that said they were trying to put together the cash. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't have to be in his way for too long, but for now we're gonna have to load it up and head back to Chris's house in Tampa from Daytona, because we got a long way to go. We got to get back to Michigan, darn it. A1A, Beachfront Avenue.
Unfortunately, it is time to go home. Everyone ready for the long car ride?
So you never make it the whole way totally unscathed. We are south of Atlanta, Georgia, sitting on the expressway, and traffic is just barely inching forward. And we just had a police Tahoe pass us in the median, just flying down the side of the road with the lights on. So unfortunately, that probably means somebody's Sunday is definitely not going good. So we'll be definitely saying a prayer for whoever it is and their families, because it's never a good thing to get into an accident, especially when most of this traffic is traveling 5 to 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, and some of them are going way faster than that. So anyway, yeah, now we're just putzing along here, hoping to get our turn to get back into some clear roads and keep on cruising.
Keep right to West Side Drive.
Well, unfortunately, it sounds like it was a really bad accident, and they're just getting the helicopter fired back up to take off here. So
We went to go to the hot tub. There's not a hot tub.
there's a sauna and a pool that's not even quite room temperature warm. So yeah, they're heated pool.
Yeah. Jeeves was like, you know, if I had gotten down there and it was this big, epic hot tub, I would have
Pooped my pants.
Oh! And that's how our days go.
The second part of my trip is picking up a trailer for Chris Springer. So let's see if we can do this. So we got it all stacked up and had to make a couple of stops to adjust the tire pressures in the truck because I had them at like 45 and we got a lot more tongue weight. The way that we had to stack the trailers, we ended up a lot more tongue weight than we had previously, and so the truck was kind of felt like it was all over the road. So we just stopped and got those adjusted up, and hopefully it's smooth sailing from here on out. So this week has been like a National Lampoons vacation movie for the Hannas. We have had all kinds of craziness. It's been quite a test of perseverance. I'll tell you what. So my phone broke the very first day we got there. Like, backed my truck and trailer into my brother's driveway, got out of the truck, and my phone slipped out of my hand and fell on the sidewalk and broke the phone. The back of it's just all busted screen. And then, yeah, it's been crazy. You know, the stuff with getting the car into the show area and Whitney breaking her hand, or not breaking her hand, thank God. And then our travels on the highway yesterday was just crazy. You know, it started out, we were supposed to be at the hotel at like 5:30 p.m. We didn't get there till well after 9 p.m., probably quarter to 10. You know, like near miss accidents, cars piling up in front of us, having to go down through the ditch because I couldn't stop in time. You know, I'm like locking up the brakes, and we had to like drive down through the ditch between cars and median and kind of thread the needle, so to speak, to get away from the accidents. And then the other accident where the helicopter landed in front of us like 11 miles out from our destination. And then this morning I got in we went to stop at the gas station for the very first time this morning. And I actually had my mom's credit card in my wallet, and I went to put gas in the truck and it wasn't in my wallet. So it's just been over and over and over. So more persevering. But yeah, it's definitely been a test of wills to get through it. Oh man. Then the trailer was riding rough, so it was, oh my gosh, yeah, it's been awesome. But we're making it, and we'll get there, hopefully safe and sound. So another wonderful day on the road. We're at a Kroger because nothing sounds good for dinner.
Nothing's open.
Nothing's open.
Nobody wants to work.
So we're at a Kroger, Detroit, trying to grab some food so we can make our final tracks. And it's, I don't even know, 9:30 at night. Trying to get home for work. It's gonna be a long night. Back home. The longest home from trip home from Florida ever. I'm over it.